Oh,
Hey guys, we want to start off this week with an acknowledgement of the very important movement that is going on. There are riots against police brutality happening in every state and all over the world in response to the murder of George Floyd. Our condolences first and foremost go out to his family. We have deep feelings of support for the protesters because the problem of police brutality is real and has been real for a very long time. We also recognize that we are not the best voices to add to this conversation. So we wholeheartedly encourage you to go and do your own research into the issue, including research into what the opposing side is saying and what that narrative is. And then we would wholeheartedly reach out and encourage you to amplify minority voices first. And if you're not a minority, maybe keep your voice out of it and focus on amplifying instead. We are going to tell light and entertaining stories because we're trying to entertain you. That is what we can do at this particular moment, but that does not take away from the importance of the issue as a whole.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dead Funny Podcast. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I had to prove a point. All right. Point was proven. I feel better about myself.
Chris felt that would be weird and awkward, and I felt that it would be helpful. I maintained that way. What was that?
Chris may have been right.
She didn't expect me to take it up another level, so she wasn't prepared for that one.
Not only that, but I didn't expect JoJo to agree with you. I was really counting on him being in my corner.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, I know. There was no way to make that a soft tonal shift.
Yes.
I mean, the only way for that would have been to me to do that intro, like, with more casualness, and that would have been wildly inappropriate in a different direction. So.
Exactly. Oh, man. Fun.
All right, Chris, what video games are you playing this week?
Oh, that wasn't a fucking, slap in the face transition at all. Okay, anyways, so before we started recording, I was talking about something that Kelsey apparently wants me to talk about on the podcast. So, Minecraft, right? We've been here, we've done that, we've talked about it. But, guys, all right, check it out. So I got shown this video, and it was by the guy that created it, and it's amazing. It's called RL Craft, Real Life Craft, right? Except it is an RPG game as well. Like, there's actual, skills to level up, fighting, speed, magic. It's very advanced. It's pretty awesome. Actually, the skill leveling is pretty rough. It's 30 per category, 30 skill points per category. And it actually counts up. So, if you want to level up to level 2, it takes 2 of your little skill points that you occur in Minecraft by killing mobs and shit like that. That little green bar. Yeah, it changes its number every time. So, if you want to get to level 8, you have to put 8 levels of experience into it. You want to get to level 9, you got to put 9 into it. Imagine running around with 30 levels of experience in Minecraft and have not died yet. I don't even think I've ever seen that fucking number personally myself. I don't think I've ever seen above 15. So, holy shit. And this is the hardest fucking Minecraft apparently there is. Random spawns like crazy. Until you finally get a bed. You can spawn in the deepest ocean. You can spawn inside of lava. You can spawn in a fire. You could spawn literally right in front of a dragon in their little caves and they'll kill you right away. You can spawn literally anywhere and just automatically die. The amount of mobs is fucking ridiculous. The sad part is, and we realized this last night, the worst mob in the game to fight isn't even a new one the guy created, because he created fucking 400 new mobs and threw them in there. It's not even, the amount of mods that are in this game are fucking insane. It's so crazy. But it's not even
distinct, or is it?
Oh yeah. I was literally running from a gigantic tiger yesterday. A huge tiger was just barreling down after me as I'm just running across. He's got these little forest nymphs and stuff like that. That's the only docile thing in the game. And they heal you. If you find one of them, they'll actually heal you, which is great. And in this game mode, it's not just your overall health. Each body limb has a health. So each body limb has 3 hearts apiece. So if your head or your body actually loses all of its hearts before your other hearts do, you die instantly. Which sucks, because the worst fucking mobs to fight in the game are the goddamn skeletons. They don't miss. It is headshot city all fucking day. regardless of what you're wearing. They hit you once and your guy goes blind and you can't see for 10 seconds. And then by the time you get your sight back, they shoot you again, then you're dead.
Bob and weave, Chris. Bob and weave.
No, there is none. There is none. That doesn't exist. I literally had a skeleton on a 3rd story of like the small wizard tower shoot me through a 1-block fucking hole while I was down running around the side of this fucking mountain, and he fucking popped me twice and killed me instantly. I was like, there is no fucking way that happened. I was mind blown. I was fucking mind blown. I was like, oh my god. And then to make matters worse, there's enemies that are in the game, but they're not actually in the game because they're saved for random moments, which I did not know was a thing. So we're all nice, having fun, finally living for once, just built me a fucking weapon, found me a castle that I was going to live in. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm feeling good. And out of nowhere, it's like, it's freeze time, and then like this big ribbon popped up on a screen saying freeze time, and then like 20 fucking frost wizards spawned around me and just started fucking pelting me with snowballs and fucking icicles and killing me almost basically instantly. And I had to keep respawning, going out there, and they don't disappear. They're there until you kill them. You have to physically kill them. They will keep going to your spawn and murdering you until you kill them. There's blood moons, where it lasts for fucking ever, and shit tons of enemies exactly know where you are and just come running directly to you. It is insane. The last blood moon happened right when the fucking freeze time did. I had like 20 of these wizards, 6 skeletons, like 4 zombies, 2 gigantic bats, 2 fucking lions. I was like, there was more shit on this map killing me than there are fucking blocks that I'm standing on. It's fucking nuts. Like, there were creepers blowing up everywhere. And then what I was going to say, when we were off camera and Kelsey cut me off, the fucking birds, they're huge. And they come by and they pick you up. They literally lift you off the ground and take you away. And you have to kill them by punching them in the stomach. And then when they die, they drop you. So if you're all the way up, you'll just die on impact. It's insane. And if they want to kamikaze you, they will. They'll fly by, they'll pick up a creeper, and then fly right into you. And the creeper blows up as soon as it hits you. It's fucking insane. This game is so hard.
Don't you?
I am so addicted. So addicted. It's ridiculous. Yep. Because it's got so many RPG elements to it. With the whole levels and everything else. You can train mounts and ride mounts and stuff like that. Like, my buddy's literally riding on the back of a fucking demon right now. He trained a fucking, like, just huge fucking muscle demon, and he's just riding around on him. It's fucking insane looking. And it's such a cool game. It is really well thought out. The guy spent a lot of fucking time on it, like a lot of time. And he did a really, really good job. It looks good. Dragons are dicks. He says that in his little introduction video like 20 times. He's like, and by the way, you see that dragon? Yeah, he's a dick. I guarantee you he's a dick. I'd stay away from the dragon. He's a dick. I found out, I was trying to get James to my castle. He was trying to make it to me. We found out that between where James was, which wasn't that far away, when he finally got to like his final destination, to my castle was not that far away, but there were 4 dragons between us, 2 black ones, a green one, and a red one. And let me tell you something. The black ones just stay in the air flying around all day and then shoot fireballs at you whenever they finally fucking see you. The red ones, they don't fly. They have wings. I have not seen this motherfucker fly once. You cannot outrun him. You can't. You cannot. I was full sprint and this dude was biting my ass. We're running through a forest. He's just knocking fucking trees down, chasing me. No fucks given. I was like, no way this is real. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard, but it's so fucking fun.
The image that I have of you, like, as a little Minecraft creature barreling through the woods away from a dragon as it's biting you is... you're screaming a very girly scream in my head. It's fantastic.
I was pissed. I was pissed when I finally died. And I was like, God damn it. Because I just made me an iron sword. And once again, because the RPG aspect, there's all kinds of weapons. I had like a fucking great sword, and it fucking did so much goddamn damage. Didn't matter. That dragon gave 2 shits. I hit him twice in the face, and he laughed at me, and then killed me. And then I came back, and he literally was laying on top of my stuff asleep. Was like, yeah, come back and get your shit. And so, of course, as soon as I go over there to try to grab something, and once again, the dude's video, I love it because he just constantly is like, fuck you, because that's why. You can't just walk over stuff to pick it up anymore. You have to either actually pick it up, actively pick up your stuff, or you have to crouch when you're near it for your body to absorb the stuff to come into you like it normally does in Minecraft. So you have to remember that. And he's all like, why? Because stuff doesn't just magically go into you. You either have to bend down to pick it up or you actually have to pick it up. One or the other. Because fuck you. That's why. Shit like that. It was great. The video was great. His introduction was so awesome. But yeah, like you can't punch trees anymore to get wood. So in order to start is the rough. That's the roughest part. You have to find gravel. And this is my theory here. I think this guy made this because of how much people thought gravel was such a useless fucking piece of shit resource in the original game, and this dude just was in love with gravel.
To vindicate gravel.
Yeah, he basically made gravel like the best resource in the game because it has flint. You take flint and you break it against concrete to make flint shards, and you use those flint shards in string. Or you take a flint shard and put it into a stick to make a little flint knife, and you go out and cut grass blades to make plant fiber, to make plant string, in order to take the other flint shards and make a flint pickaxe and a flint axe and shit like that. It's insane. And you have to do all this for a while until you get the levels to actually be able to use like stone and wood and fucking iron. Yeah. Fucking flint sucks. You want to know how hard it is to get flint whenever you're sitting in a goddamn fucking open field with 20 things of flint or 20 things of gravel, and you keep throwing them down, you keep breaking them, they keep turning back into gravel versus turning into flint, and you keep doing it over and over again, just hoping that, nothing's going to happen, and then you finally see a piece of fucking flint, and then a bird comes by and picks you up and takes you the far fuck away from there, and you never find that fucking piece of flint again. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Birds suck. I hate the birds.
You endorsing the game, right?
Oh, for sure. The game's amazing. And if you haven't played it, go play it. Game's amazing. Game's awesome. I'm addicted as fuck right now. I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning last night, and I had to go to work at 7. I hated myself, but I loved every second of it. It was great.
Loves the challenge, and Chris also loves cocky people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, as himself a cocky person, people are his favorite thing in the world. And so somebody being like, I created a game and it's difficult as fuck. Why? Because fuck you. Like that is practically a mating call for Chris. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Same level.
Absolutely. And there's all kinds of shit too. And the dude did stuff just to be an asshole. Like there's some skeletons, they have trumpets. And so they just blow a trumpet and mock you in the face, like whenever you die. They just walk in a circle around your dead body and they just keep blowing their trumpet the entire time. The crabs, they actually have like this fucking call they let out, and it's like laughing at you. It sounds like it's laughing at you. And the crabs are like extremely fucking deadly. It's so fucking, and they spin around in a circle. Oh, for sure, 100%. Especially whenever it's like late at night, and I'm being a fucking coward and not going out because it's nighttime, and I don't want to have to deal with all that shit because I know I'm gonna die if I step outside. And I have like 5 fucking skeletons just running around with trumpets, just fucking calling me out the entire time because they're assholes. Yeah, absolutely. And you don't get a trumpet if you kill one of them, by the way. You're not allowed to have a skeleton trumpet. That's not an obtainable item. So they can mock you. You're not allowed to mock them back. Like that's how that works. And it's a fucking gigantic golden trumpet, by the way. It's not like some cool. It literally looks stupid as shit. It's just a skeleton running around with a golden trumpet, just blowing it at you. It's so fucking dumb.
Want the damn thing.
I just want them to die. I don't want it. I just want them to die. And then monsters spawn all the time that are special monsters that do crazy things. I had this spider that was running after me last night, where if you were 5 blocks away from it, it was allowed to use its secondary ability, and its secondary ability was shooting a gas ball at you, but it had the explosion power of a creeper. Yeah, and also caught you on fire. It had fire aspect level 3. So if you got hit by this, you got caught on fire, and it blew up and took half your health, and probably would just kill you by the fire burning you. Yeah. Yeah, there's some nut shit. There is some crazy stuff. We're still finding new stuff. I literally saw a hedgehog, and I killed it. And then I didn't notice that its hedgehog buddies were behind me. I turned around, and I got fucking quilted to death instantly. There's dinosaurs. There's dragons. There's banshees. There's a fucking thing called a reaper, where if you kill too much stuff, a reaper will finally show up and then try to attack you and start trying to kill you to balance the scales, if you will. You can kill it. It's hard, but you can kill it. There's fucking imps and shit that, like, I have a smithing thing in my castle because it was already built there, and there's a lava pit, and it fucking spawns them. They just randomly spawn in lava because they fucking love the lava. So I'll go in there and they're just fucking bathing in my lava, and I gotta fucking beat them out of there. Get the fuck out of here. This is my house. What you doing? Fuck. It's nuts. I love it though. It's so fucking fun. Oh my god! But I had to do that whole like backdoor shit. Not the illegal stuff because the dude literally gives you like, this is how you download a server of mine for free. Boom, done. So I didn't pay for any of this. He literally has a whole walkthrough video to show you like, here you go, play it for free. And even whenever you start up the original Minecraft thing and you download the mod, the RL mod on Twitch and go to play the Minecraft thing, it literally says, here is a button to take you to this video that shows you how to download and use your own server. Like, he literally is giving this away for people to play for free, 100%, which is pretty awesome.
You need to have
Surprisingly generous.
for Minecraft first before.
You might need to have Java. Yeah, you would have to have Java's version of Minecraft for sure. But like his server, for instance, like most servers you have to pay for to own and be able to play games with multiplayer online people. This one you don't have to at all. You just have to basically download the server pack, understand how to go in there and change some of the code in it, which thank God there's the video out there, and then port forward your router and then invite people in. Yeah, it took a little while. It took me a little bit longer than I'm willing to admit, but it took me a little while to get it done. And then I got it done and I was happy about it. So yeah.
People did you have on there with you?
We got me, Tony, his cousin, Mike, James, and I think that's it right now, 5. And I write the max, or not the max, the standard one is 20 people can be in one server, but that's just the standard setting. You can bump it up if you want to, or bump it down. So, yeah. So the standard setting is to have 20 people in there. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's I mean, there's so many random structures too. Like freaking Tony's cousin the other day fucking found this tower that goes as high as the eye can fucking see, and it probably even higher than that. And it's called the War Pong Tower or something like that. And there's like these ancient beasts in there that are fucking guarding it and stuff like that. And there's supposed to be like crazy fucking loot and treasure in there. But you know, you basically die the moment you step foot in it. So it's like, woo, you know. Oh, another thing, elements. Elements actually affect you in this game. You can get too hot and start dying from hyperthermia, or too cold and start dying from hypothermia. Yeah, it sucks. Fucking sucks. I'd be walking around in a fucking full suit of armor because I'm too scared to take it off, and then all of a sudden my dude's like, I'm fucking overheating over here, and then I gotta fucking take it off. You also have to take care of your food and your water, and they do not affect your health, by the way. It's completely separate now. So now eating full food does not heal you whatsoever. They're actually healing things in the game.
The first time you ate something and then it didn't actually help.
Oh, no. I had already watched the video, and he said that. He's all like, does food heal you in real life? No, you fucking idiot. So why would it heal you in Minecraft? Yeah, that's really how I said it. So, yep. And you can drink water out of lakes and stuff, and it poisons you, just like eating, bad food does. So you got to actually catch water in a bottle and fucking put it in a furnace and cook it and purify it. Or you can drink rain as it's coming down. You literally have like an empty hand, and then you just fucking put like the button that lets you do the block down. I think it's like left click or whatever, or right click. I don't know which one everyone is. And you just hold it up in the air and just look straight up in the air, and your dude just drinks the rain, and that's not poisonous. So then you're good to go. It's insane.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's great. Not really, but it's fun. It's great. There's so many monsters. I mean, literally right before we got off, we found like 2 more that we hadn't even seen yet. I think I maybe have seen like 40 different mobs so far, and we're not even close to touching. I mean, we're literally in one biome. I haven't even broke into sand biome or a jungle biome or a snow biome, and there's definitely biome-specific monsters and shit too. There's sea serpents, gigantic sea dragons. I found one of them whenever I spawned on the ocean floor, and I swam up and I saw this gigantic castle floating in the air, and the only way to get to it was the waterfall coming out of the drawbridge. So I went over there to go get in the waterfall, and as soon as I got in the waterfall, I got halfway up, and I saw this dragon. I was like, don't see me, dragon, don't see me. And it literally did like a dolphin flip, hit me with its tail, knocked me in the water, and then before I got a chance to even like figure out where the fuck I was at, I just saw dragon teeth coming at me, and it ate me. I was like, oh, that was rude. That was extremely rude. So, yeah, it is insane. Holy shit. But fucking fun. Fucking fun. I've been so goddamn addicted to it. It's so much fun. Oh. And there's just everything just takes like an extra level to build too. Like those swords I was telling you about, like you have to build the handle, then go back and build the handle and the blade together, and then you get the sword, which is kind of cool and interesting. to get like planks and shit like that, you go down, you chop down a tree, and you'll get wooden blocks from it. You put the blocks down in front of you, lay them out in front of you, and then left click them with the fucking axe in your hand, and it will turn them to planks. And then if you do that again to the planks, it will turn them to sticks. Or you can just tear down the true leaves on trees, and those will turn to sticks. Well, 50% chance to turn to sticks. So, yeah, there's all kinds of shit. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. Torches don't come pre-lit. You have to make a matchbox and go around and actually light your torches. So you can make torches, but they don't fucking do anything.
So he found every opportunity to be like,
yeah,
nope, you have to work for this.
He calls himself a sadist like 20 times in the video. He's like, because I'm a sadist, why not? Yep, it's pretty great. Dude's funny as fuck. I watched that video like 3 times. Whenever he did the first time he did the fuck you, that's why, it was so great, because he literally was talking about the fact that you can spawn anywhere in the map. It's about how of an inconvenience it is, because especially if you're playing with people, your chances of finding other people are like slim to fucking none. And because by the time you, like, James's conquest to get to my castle probably lasted an entire day's worth of gameplay. And he probably died anywhere between like 200 to 300 times trying to just get to me. That's how fucking rough it was just to get to me. Now, to be fair, like, he didn't have a set spawn, so he would just spawn in random fucking places. So he would be like 200 blocks away. Then he'd be like 8,000 blocks away. So yeah, it was shit like that. But yeah, fucking, and he's sitting there talking about like how you just randomly spawn. And he's like, why? Because fuck you, that's why. And then it shows like a picture of Uncle Sam just pointing at you. It's like, fuck you, because that's why. I just started dying laughing. I just like rewinded it like 3 times. I was like, I like this guy.
This guy has you pegged.
Oh man, I fought a chupacabra because one spawned in my castle. That was scary as shit. Yep, it was a violent chupacabra. It wasn't even a chupacabra, a violent one. And then when I killed it,
I was gonna say, are there peaceful chupacabras that are like, here, let me?
It said
let
violent.
Me lightly stuck on your goat.
Right? And this thing was huge, and I killed it, and its meat was like, it literally said, disgusting meat, scaly and hairy, will probably kill you instantly if you eat it. I wouldn't trust it without cooking it first. And then I cooked it, and it's like, being cooked is one of the most delicious and tender meats out there. And I was like, ooh, look at that, candy. But I didn't eat it. It's in my chest somewhere. I haven't eaten it yet. I had like lamb chops and stuff, and I was like, well, I know these won't kill me, so I'm going to trust the food that I know right now, because everything else in this fucking game kills me so far. So
I mean, the cobra meat seems like a thing that would kill you. That's fair.
I'll put it this way. I have never played a game where the most heard thing from all players around the board is, what the fuck is that? That is all you hear the entire time. There's someone somewhere finding something new that someone hasn't seen yet. Constantly. I literally was like, if we would turn that into a drinking game, we would have been drunk like fucking 10 minutes into playing this fucking game. Easily. Hands down. Like, you'll be like, it will get dead quiet, and all of a sudden you'll be like, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Like, and people just start freaking the fuck out. Because the moment it sees you, so much shit in this game is so fast. It's ridiculous. It's like, by the time you see it, you're dead. Especially the birds. Those fuckers, like, he's like, oh yeah, you'll be alerted. Like, you'll hear like a bird squawk or a wing flap or something. I hear that once in a while. There's so many times where I'll be just walk in, everything's quiet, I'm minding my business. I'm like, oh, look, a little nymph. I'm going to go get healed up. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Bam! I'm off the ground. I'm fucking flown like 10 yards away from where I was originally at. And now I'm fucking punching this bird in the fucking stomach, trying to break its rib cage to let me the fuck go. I'm like, oh my God. It's crazy, dude.
Raise your hand if you've felt personally victimized by gigantic birds.
Me, right here. I got them both up. All right? Fuck. But it's fun. Like I said, I definitely think that people should go and play it. Like I said, you can definitely play it for free if you go download it off Twitch under Minecraft under mods. So that way you have the mod pack downloaded, and then after that, whenever you go to the home screen, it has a button that takes you to the YouTube video that shows you how to set up your own server. If you don't know somebody that has one, it's a lot of fucking fun.
I really want to watch gameplay of this.
Well, I'll be streaming it tonight, so you can always go to my channel and see me get my fucking ass kicked. Videos stay up. The videos stay up for 14 days, so you got time. Oh man.
What about you, Jojo? What have you been playing? You've got kind of a limited setup, right? Because you're not in your normal place.
Yeah, I have this laptop I'm talking on right now. Well, I mean, I have every like portable thing I've ever owned in a hand.
Help.
Oh yeah, so I have access to some stuff. Start playing like Overwatch again. I'm not actually doing anything that interesting. I haven't played that game in like a year, and they changed things, and I was like, let's see what's going on. It's fine, fine game.
Actually, just recently got Overwatch. A friend of mine's been asking me for over a year, and finally got it. Jumped in. Didn't realize I was playing with real people. So when they were sending me like "good game" and like comments, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I legitimately thought I was just playing with bots, and then it wasn't until later I was like, oh no, I was just being a silent asshole. That's what was happening.
Yeah, that's better than a lot of people who are loud assholes.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Overwatch has one of the like most toxic communities out there. It's like within like, I think like the top 8 out of most toxic communities. It's pretty crazy. It's like top 8 or 2-5.
Actual
Yeah.
serious boy mode because everyone's gonna be a dick.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, their community is so fucking toxic. So yeah, I know usually when I get on there, I get some shit talked. I mean, I've never experienced something like I did when I played League of Legends. That was easily the most toxic community I've ever been a part of. That was rough.
I bet.
I mean,
I
fuck.
never really got into League of Legends, but I remember playing like original Dota and Warcraft, and you know what I was doing at first, and then everyone was a huge asshole, and then I never played it again.
Yeah, that definitely killed it for us too.
Play these games, like that's why it took me so long to get Overwatch. Is a friend of mine showed it to me, and he like just showed me the training section where you can go and you can try the different heroes. I was like, this could be so much fun, and how awesome! And I was like, so like, is there a private campaign mode? And he's like, no, literally the only way to play is to play with people. And I'm like, I'm not getting this. And I waited well over a year to get it because I was just like, I don't like the pressure of learning while people are depending on me. Like, I don't know what the fuck this character's like. It's Q on my keyboard. It's the ultimate. I don't know what the fuck their ultimate does. And the first time I figure it out shouldn't be while people are waiting on me to figure it out. Like, I hate it.
Pop your fucking ult. Pop your fucking ult. That's the worst thing that I hate about Overwatch is like, it's one thing for you to do your character and do what you want to do. I mean, it is a team game, so you need to kind of like play as a team. It's another thing to have somebody tell me how to play my character as I'm playing it. Like, don't tell me to when to pop my ult. All right, I'm gonna decide when my fucking ult's gonna happen. And until then, you just calm down. Like, if we talk about it before and we're like, all right, look, this is the team, it's the plan. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. That's different. But because you decided to jump over my shield and go out there, and then all of a sudden you're like, pop your ult, so I can save you, but let everybody else behind me die. No, you can fucking go out there and die, and then I'll pop my ult at a more strategic time and actually fucking do something. Unlike your fucking pathetic ass, it's gonna die because you thought you were a badass. No, that's not how I play. What?
The worst is when people are mean, like assholes, but like they suck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. That's what I love about Smite. That is my favorite thing in the world. And Smite is like my version of your Overwatch. Where like I put that down, I won't touch it for a year, and then I'll come back. All this shit will be new, but they'll have my same characters that I at least know, and I can pick it up and go. And sooner or later, the basics come back to me. I maybe have like 1 or 2 shit games, but after that, I'll play against people who will literally go like 1-14, and I'll be carrying the fucking team with like 24-2, and they'll be like, "Your fucking Vamana was trash, dude. You should have protected me more." I'm like, "Who are you talking to? You're so low on the scoreboard, I can't hear you. Shut the fuck up. Who are you talking?" I hate that. I can't stand that. I hate it when people do bad and they think they're the shit and they blame it on everybody else. Oh, but if so-and-so would have been doing this. No, don't blame them because you're bad. You suck. They didn't suck. Do you see it? Their scoreboard is higher than yours? Well, yeah, but that's because they didn't help me. They don't need to. Do your own fucking job. Fuck. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my God. It's the worst. Because we play with a lot of people. Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, Kelsey, maybe don't play Overwatch.
careful. I've just been playing like, I've muted everybody, so when I'm in there, I'm not talking to people. And I play with my husband, and I play with a friend of ours here, a couple of friends of ours here, and we have our own little we have our chat there. Sometimes I'm like, what does this character's ultimate do? And they'll help me, and they're very kind. My favorite part though is my husband usually plays a tank, and he's really good at it. Like, I've spent a lot of time hiding behind his shields and shooting people, and it's a good time, and he's very good at it. We played several games where there were damaged characters that would just run away, and he's trying to protect him, and finally he's like, all right, you are going to die because you're an idiot, and I can't chase you all over this map and try to save your ass. That is not my job. I have 4 people in one space, I'm protecting them. It's just been fun listening to him. It's like, ugh, the idiot ran away again. Am I gonna get him? Nah, he's dead. Okay, he'll come back.
Well, that's how it was whenever we were playing Overwatch again. Mike's wife started playing with us, and she's a huge Mercy main. She loves playing Mercy. And so I would run around as Genji, because that's my favorite. I suck with him, but that's my favorite. And I don't suck with him, but I'm nowhere near as good as I wish I could be. Like, I see some dudes pull some shit off with Genji, and I'm like, dude, the amount of hours you put into that, like, props to you, dude. You're better than me. That's all there is to that one. Like, I know when I got my ass beat. And my friends hate me whenever I do this shit, too. And it sucks because they call me negative, and I don't feel it's negative, because if I go the other way, then I fall into the same routine of, like, oh, well, they're fucking cheating. Like, it will happen where, like, we'll get beat, and it'll be, like, close. And it's like, we should have won that. So I literally will say, damn, man, we should have fucking won that one. It's kind of pathetic that we didn't win that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we literally had that. And then everybody else on the team is like, nah, dude, there was something fucking going on in that game. No, there wasn't. We got bested. That's what happened. They beat our ass. They weren't better, but they beat our ass. And they're like, that's fucking, you're just being negative. No, I'm not. I'm giving you a reality check. Not every game fucking has a cheater in it. That's not how that works. Like, I'm giving you a reality check. We had a choice to win. And for some reason, some of us chose that. That's not what we wanted to do. So then we lost. That's what happened. Like, I'll give you a reality check on that one. Like, that's just how that is. But I mean, that's like with my close friends. So we do play a lot of times where, like, the little brothers or something want to play with us. And I'm very open to that. Like, I want people to enjoy the game and have a good atmosphere. But I'm not a big fan of the person that gets in there and every time they lose, it's, oh, yeah, they were cheating, dude. They were cheating. No, they weren't. No.
Other people are sometimes just a lot better.
Yeah, that happens. It's like, we're not going to get in this. I mean, I trust me. Every time we get on Smite, I'm like, bro, there's 4 of us and 1 rando. The team is here. We got this. And we'll get our asses slammed like 10 times in a row. It happens. It's like, I don't know what this fucking thought in your head is, that because you're all friends, that you have this fucking synergy and you're going to fucking win. That doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You have good games, you have bad games. Sometimes the people that you think are the best on your team, sometimes fucking get their asses kicked. And it fucking happens.
Here for you using more business buzzwords. Like, you got synergy slid in there real good.
I know, right?
Need you to hit a few more. Those are pretty excellent.
Oh, man. I mean, I like playing with new people and stuff like that. And that's what I was talking about with League. I mean, it just sucks because it's like League is such a huge game. And it's like new people coming to your game is healthy. Like, that's just all there is to that. There are going to be people who want to buy skins and do microtransactions and stuff like that. That's how games flourish. That's how games grow. That's how games keep these long-lasting communities. For me to get into a game and be playing bot games, but it fill my team with other people, and then them get mad because I'm losing at a lane, and they're all like, bro, dude, you're going to fucking, like, I mean, I play ranked. Cool. Go fucking play ranked then. What are you playing fucking bots for? Why are you with me? I'm trying to learn how to play the fucking game right now, and you're talking shit to me the entire time. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that shit pisses me off. But, I mean, we had guys that were like, you should kill yourself. I'm going to fucking find you and kill you and your entire family. Like, stuff like that. Like, actual legit threats being said in fucking chat. Like, obviously, no one was going to fucking act on it. But still, like, that's some fucked up shit. And it just finally got too much, man. What?
Not fucking okay.
Yeah, no. It was fucking nuts, man.
People are ridiculous.
Yes.
About these things.
This shit does not matter at the end of the day.
I mean, I would understand some of it to an extent if like it's ranked. If I went into ranked not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm choosing like hard critical roles, and I'm just dying constantly and feeding the team, I get upset about that shit. I don't threaten people. I politely send them a message after the game's over asking them to uninstall. But I mean, that's not that bad. You know what I mean? I do that sometimes. I'm like, please uninstall this game.
Mystery heroes who then get mad at you. It's like, this is a around game mode. Like, how are you angry? This doesn't mean anything.
It's the fucking internet ego, dude, is what it is. 100%. Those are the worst guys. Whenever they pick a random hero and then they just talk shit the entire game because you're losing, and it's like, oh, well, because this guy fucking doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. It's like, no, dude, you thought you were fucking big man on campus. You were going to come in here, pick something fucking mystery, and fucking play it for the first time and lead us to fucking victory and lead the charge. We were all like, oh my God, you're so cool. Can we please be your friend and squad up? And that didn't happen. Did it? No. Shut the fuck up. You did terrible. Don't fucking do it again. Easy, simple, done. Like I just don't have tolerance for it anymore, man. I have grown desensitized to this at this point because that's how much it's in the gaming community. I don't contribute to it besides sometimes whenever I tell people to uninstall the game, but at least I'm not threatening people and shit like that. You know, I don't take it to that level. There's times where like someone will like say some dumb shit in chat and then like I'll invite. I don't like people that do the chat and shit either. It's like, if you're gonna talk shit to me, jump in my party. Come vocally talk shit to me, because I want you to look stupid. Please come in here and tell me how I'm doing worse than you whenever I'm higher on the scoreboard. Please let me know how the fuck that works in your mind. Please, I will show you how the math is correct. All right. Easily, but no one does.
Broken character, which makes you worse than him.
Oh, for sure. My favorite one, and because you said you played Dota, you'll get this, was I outbeat our assassin with a fucking guardian, a support character. I had more kills, and all he had to say was, well, everybody was stealing my kills. If you didn't suck at killing them, they wouldn't have got stolen. But no, you sucked. You kill somebody. You go to kill somebody, they'd get away, and then we would have to pick up the slack, chase them down, and fucking finish them for you. It has nothing to do with that. You're a fucking assassin. You should be coming in and stealing our kills. That's your fucking job. And yet here I am, a fucking support that's main powers are healing, by the way. 3 of my 4 abilities heal. So I literally have 1 ability in my basic attack that I'm killing people with. And I'm sitting over here fucking 13-2. And you're like fucking 14-0 or 0-14. Like, what the fuck is this nonsense?
You can tell, JoJo. Chris is very passive-aggressive and quiet, and we really have to dig hard to get him to reveal his true personality and Felix.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I pick up on that.
I'm big on rants. I love them. They're great. I love them. I love going off. If you can get me on a subject and I just go off, I love it. It's amazing. It's great. I'll talk about that shit all day. I can't tell you how many times I've talked shit about Bungie and other things that piss me off on this.
Please, for the love of God, don't ask him his opinions on Bungie. I beg of you, please.
I can't vocally say anything about that anymore because I am currently playing Destiny again now. So yeah, because Destiny's shit. But you know, I'm still there apparently. So can't say anything else right now. But we'll see. We'll see.
Muzzled yourself. All right.
Yeah, for now. I've only been able to enjoy half of one raid so far. So. We'll see. So far, I'm still on the side of they are slowly just fucking me and stealing my wallet at the same time. Is pretty much where I'm at with Destiny. But we'll see. The night is young. The night is young. We'll see whose bed I'll wake up in.
MOBAs in general?
JoJo or me?
Oh.
JoJo.
Okay.
I'm asking JoJo.
Oh, no. It's a thing I tried a couple times. And immediately, like, again, everyone was very... There's no way to, like, really ease yourself in, right? Because everyone's a jerk immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you even said you played the original Dota, right? Or Dota 2?
Yeah, so that then soured me on the whole thing forever.
Damn.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I have a 100% win record in Dota 2 because my roommate at the time coached me through one game, and I won. And then I was like, out of here.
I'm done. One and done, dude. One and done, dude. You got to appreciate the game on that sometimes. I love it. One and done. I will say, I don't know if you've tried it out. I actually like this way better whenever it comes to certain MOBAs like that are extremely toxic. And this is kind of what's gotten me to come back and play League of Legends again was their chess match stuff that they got going on, the team fight tactics and shit like that. That stuff is fucking fun. And you're not part of a team, so they don't care if you're doing shit because they're just gonna fucking beat you. They don't give a shit. So that one's a lot more fucking fun, in my opinion, than jumping in Dota.
Whatever the Dota auto chess thing is called.
Yeah, they're just called like Underworld something. I think I can't remember. Underlord. There you go. Yeah. Because I haven't played Dota 2s, which is crazy because that was like my first edition of MOBAs was Dota 2, and then I went to Smite. And then I went to League, and then I've pretty much Smite's always been kind of like my go-to, just because like all my friends have it, and we've all spent like hundreds of dollars on skins and shit like that, because why not, right? I don't ever want to see how much I spent on Smite. Like it's got to be like probably $1,000 by now. I would have to think. My buddy literally showed up on the last day of a battle pass, and his favorite god is Anubis. And found out they had a tier 4 skin for Anubis, which means that like as he levels up, his actual appearances change in game. So every 5 levels, he transforms into something else as he's in the game, and literally dropped $100 down to buy it outright because he literally did not have the time to play through because we had been gone from Smite that long. To play through the battle pass to get all the way up to it because it was ended in like a couple days. Literally just dropped $100 to buy it outright on one skin.
So deeply against microtransactions.
I love it, but Smite's free though. I mean, we gotta make money somehow, Kelsey. You gotta make money somehow. They're free. You can play Smite for free every week. They rotate a new set of 5 gods. So you can slowly try out different people. You can earn their in-game currency and slowly unlock gods and skins with that too. Or you can just throw money at them and get it faster. It's your choice. It's your choice. I have a buddy that actually owns the game, and he bought all the original 70 gods without spending a single dime. It is possible. It takes a while, but it is possible. He bought all the original 70 gods. There's now like 140 of them, but he bought all original 100. I say 140. This is what pisses me off with Smite. It's called Battleground of the Gods. Why is King Arthur and fucking Merlin and Mulan, they don't belong in there. They're not fucking gods. Like, no. It's like, if this is an actual Battleground of the Gods, King Arthur would get fucking destroyed by anybody else on that roster. Merlin? Ha! You think you know what magic is? Ha! Not even close. No. Mulan? Are you kidding me? I'm just waiting for fucking the next patch to come out where we got fucking Simba and Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Like, fuck it. Let's get all of Disney up in here. Oh, my God. Now, I got nothing against Mulan personally. Don't get me wrong. Mulan was like one of the best Disney movies fucking ever. But she does not belong in the Battleground of the Gods. No, not even fucking close. She'd die instantly. What's wrong with you?
I love how personally you take some of these things.
It's dumb. It's so dumb. I hate it.
You have no personal issues with Mulan.
Yeah,
Concept.
I love Mulan. She's great. She's awesome. But she's not awesome in the game, and I've never played her. I don't know what her skill set is. But I'm not going to because she's not a goddamn god. I'll take demigods. That's fine. Demigods belong in there. Like Thor. Thor could hold his own against some gods, That's fine. Well, Thor's not a demigod. Why did I say Thor? I'm thinking Hercules. I don't know why I said Thor. Hercules in there. Yeah, he can hold his own against some gods. Hercules is a badass. I believe that. I don't think he'd kill everybody, but I think there's some people he could definitely hold his own against. But, other than that, no. Like these fucking folklore and legends and no. Get out of here with that nonsense. Fucking... Ugh.
Achilles in there, do they?
Actually, yeah. Achilles is in there. I just thought about that. Yep. And I hardly ever play him. Yep. That's another one that I'm not a big fan of either. And that's mainly because he's a jackass. They have Sun Wukong. He's in there. They also have what's his face? Goddamn Hun Bots is in there too. It's like another monkey demon from that. Or I think that one's Mayan. I think he's Mayan. I don't know. I try to choose different gods from pantheons just to kind of like, because they also tell you like the lore and the stuff behind the gods too, which is really cool. And I'm like really into mythology. I love fucking mythology. It's great.
And that's really cool in like Persona. Where
yeah.
you get all those.
Yeah, absolutely. So like I got like my favorite Hindu god is Vaman, and Thanatos is my Greek guy that I use for my assassin role. Vaman's the warrior role. My favorite mage is the Morrigan, and my backup would be Aphrodite. And then for the carry role, it would be, well, it was Gibalanque from Mayans. He was a badass, and then he nerfed his fucking ass into the ground. So I had to pick somebody else. Who do I use now? Oh, Heimdall. He's just got added. Heimdall's actually a badass. Oh, he's so cool. His fucking alt, he like fucking rings his fucking axe back and then smacks you with it, and he literally smacks you through the Bifrost. Your character goes flying boot through the Bifrost and lands like actually 10 feet away. So like whenever you get hit, you literally go through different maps that are actually in the game to make it look like you're going through the Bifrost. Like you're being teleported through all this shit. And then you land down. That is such a smart addition to a MOBA. Because you literally basically eliminate one person from a team fight at that point. If it's 5-on-5 and then you hit their fucking tank or their strongest person out, you literally eliminated one person from the team fight for 5 seconds. A lot of shit can happen in 5 seconds in a fucking MOBA. A lot of shit can happen. And then, you know, as soon as you land, if your team's dying, the moment you land, you know you're just fucked. That's game over. All 5 people, because it shows where you're going to land too. So all 5 people are just standing around that circle, just fucking waiting for you to fucking hit the ground. I love Heimdall. He's such a badass. Oh my god, he's so fucking cool looking. And then my support is Sylvanas. I love Sylvanas. That's my support guy. He's a wooden nymph. Well, not wooden. He's a nymph that his story is actually kind of weird. So he actually had a little boy that ran into the forest. He was friends with like a deer, and the deer died. So the boy didn't want to leave the forest because he was so sad that the deer died, because the deer was like his best friend, that the boy died out of sadness. And Sylvanas, which, you know, kind of whenever you get into Greek mythology, a lot of that shit's kind of weird back then. But Sylvanas was in love with the boy, and so therefore turned him into this tree. So the tree is the boy's spirit in this gigantic tree, and Sylvanas rides the tree. He's this little imp that just runs around on top of the tree, and the tree's like trunks and shit. Yeah, and the tree's name is Grover. But their banter in game, I love it, because Grover can't talk, so he just does like and stuff like that. And like I'll pick like a defense item and I'll put it on him, and it'll be like a chest plate or something, and it doesn't actually show them wear it in the game. It just gives you the stats of the item, right? So I'll buy like a fucking piece of armor, I'll put it on, and then Sylvanas will be like, "You look ridiculous in that armor, Grover," and then Grover will be like, "Oh," like it's so fucking funny. Oh my god, I love it. But their wins. Literally, there's so many skins they have in this game. I don't know how they haven't been sued. I don't understand how they have not been sued. And that's the one that I'm waiting to happen. A Rocket and Groot skin. 100% waiting for that one to happen. But they have so many skins. Like, they literally have, fucking Kelsey, you would know, the green and red, yellow, like, cybernetic looking dragon from Pokemon. I think it starts with an R or something like that. I don't know what it actually starts with, but it's like a fucking dragon looking thing. That's literally one of the character's skins. It's literally Kukulkan is the wind serpent in Mayan fucking lore or whatever. That's literally one of his fucking skins. I don't know their name.
Raykaza.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, literally looks exactly like that. I'm like, how? Fucking what's it? Erlong Shang has a little dog that comes out and fights with him. He literally has like a fucking Value Mart looking Ash Ketchum outfit. Kid you not. Literally looks like Ash Ketchum. It's fucking dumb, dude. They have so many of them that I'm like, these are direct. But one thing that you would like, Kelsey, is they did actually get the rights to do this. They have the Ruby characters in there as well. There are 4 gods that actually have the Ruby skins. Yep. Weiss, Ruby, Yang, and Blake are all in there. Yep. 100%.
I mean, that is cool.
But yeah, some of them are just direct ripoffs. Like the Hercules has one, and he looks exactly like Colossus from fucking X-Men. Like, exactly. His skin's all fucking metal, and he's got the lines running through him and shit. And I was like, dude, this is literally Colossus. This is 100% is what this is. So yeah, they got some very questionable ones in there where you pick it and you're all like, I guarantee you they did not get the rights for this. They made it just a little bit enough different so that way somebody wouldn't complain about it. So... what are you gonna do?
Keeping lawyers in business because they were aching for work.
Well, that was the joke that I saw today that laughed me or that made me crack the fuck up. Was like lawyers are just waiting for COVID-19 to be done because there are gonna be so many fucking divorces going on because wives have spent so much time with their fucking husbands and they're all gonna be fucking sick of each other. There's gonna be so many divorces going on. Lawyers are just fucking waiting. I was all like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny, but it's fucked up. So, yeah.
Oh no, Kelsey.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Oh no, Kelsey. Made a hand motion that was like, me, I'm divorcing.
Oh no, heavens no. No,
Good.
I like my spouse. I'll fight anybody that tries to take him away. He's my favorite.
Well, I'll say this. I love you to death, Kelsey, but if you and Scott split, I'm adopting Scott. It's happening. I'm adopting Scott. Yes. Me and you can see each other on the weekends. That's fine. But I'm adopting Scott.
Push right now.
I'm
going to tell him he's going to be grateful, but I'm very sad.
I'm just joking. Kelsey, I don't like to pick favorites, but Kelsey is my favorite, mainly due to the fact that I met Kelsey before I met Scott. So Kelsey is technically my friend, but I like Scott a lot as a human.
Reverse situation there.
There you go. I like Scott a lot as a singular human being. He's a pretty fucking awesome guy.
He is a singular human being that I adore.
Yes, he's a cool guy. Didn't know that he played the tank though, so we'll have some. No, I'm just joking. I have to see his Reinhardt skills. That's what I want to see now. I gotta come play fucking Overwatch with Scott.
He usually plays Orisa or Wrecking Ball.
Oh, well, I don't know why I went straight to Reinhardt whenever you said shield. I don't know why I do that. Every time someone talks about a shield, my mind goes directly to Reinhardt. Orisa does have a shield.
You pictured what?
I also pictured Reinhardt. I don't know why.
Yeah, went right to Reinhardt, 100%. Yep. I don't know. I guess it's because he's got the biggest shield.
True calling for the people that want to keep him in their lives.
Just tell him. I mean, fucking, it's one of those things where it's like, put it out on the table. Reinhardt's got the biggest shield. That's all there is to it. He's a big man on campus. Literally. He's so big. I love his fucking voice lines, too. Whenever he does the whole hammer down, he sounds so fucking badass. I love Reinhardt. He looks terrible under that mask, but I like him as a person. As long as he keeps the helmet on, we're cool. Good to go. Genji's my guy, though. I like his character design. I'd say he's my favorite. Well, I guess before we wrap it up here, Kelsey, favorite character?
Oh, I have a list directly in front of me because I operate off of lists and spreadsheets, guy. This is how I am.
Look at you.
I really like Symmetra and I love Ashe. So probably one of those two.
Which one are you better with?
Symmetra. Better with Symmetra.
It's because you use those freaking stupid turrets. I hate Symmetra so much. It's one of those things where I'll kill half the team and then I'll come in and then these fucking turrets are just laser beaming me. I hate Symmetra so fucking much. She's the worst. Especially when I'm running around as Genji. Awesome. Especially when I'm running around as Genji and I'm like, oh, triple kill, yeah! And then I run through this door and all of a sudden she's like, bzzz! And then I'm just dead. I'm like, mother fucking Symmetra, dude. Oh, I hate her so much. She's the worst. She is the worst. Damn it, Kelsey. Now every time you pick Symmetra and I'm playing with you, I'm just like, fucking Kelsey, dude.
Well, now every time I go in and I'm Symmetra, I'm going to be thinking, I could be facing Chris right now and I could really piss him off.
Yeah, that's true. I swear, dude, if I ever got in there and I died to Symmetra and I saw your fucking Steam name pop up, I'm just leaving the game. It's 100%. I'm just turning my computer. I'll be like, you know what? It's a beautiful day outside.
It's 2 a.m. I'm going for a fucking walk.
Oh my god. Oh shit. And then JoJo, you said you normally stay around the tanks, huh? As far as your favorites?
I'm Junkrat.
Okay.
Usually. And
I hate him.
Doomfist death matches. Good at being Doomfist.
I love deathmatch. That shit's so fun. I love the 3v3s. That's the funnest to me. I love doing the fucking 3v3s. So much fucking fun. Oh my god. Especially since they make you lose characters.
I like that.
If I had to pick my best, and that's because a fucking toddler can pick up the controller and fucking get a good amount of kills with him, my best would easily be fucking Reaper. easily. Like, I'm so fucking good with Reaper, it's stupid. Most of my highlight clips are with Reaper. My favorite is Genji, just because I love the whole... I know in this game they're called flanks, but the whole assassin role, I'm really big on that in all the MOBAs that I play. And Genji fits that perfectly, and I just love his character in general. Extremely fucking good with Reinhardt. Love Reinhardt. And then my last one that I'm a big fan of would be Symmetra. Wait, no. I said Symmetra. That's not her name. What's her fucking name? Oh, no, not Symmetra. The other chick. The one that turns invisible. What's her name? Sombra. There we go. They're both S's. Come on. Sombra. I like Sombra a lot. She's sweet. Although I did want to actually get really good with fucking Ashe, because I'm not gonna lie, she seems like a badass. I like Ashe a lot.
She is a badass, and Bob, her ultimate is awesome.
I hate Bob so much.
I love being able to use Bob. I hate it when I'm on the battlefield and someone uses Bob against me.
Yeah, I'm definitely that guy that as fucking as soon as they hear, I'm like, let's go, Bob! I hate it. I hate it so much every time. And Bob just comes out of nowhere. It's like, fucking just die, Bob. All right, no one loves you. Just you were sitting here on a suicide mission, bro. Just die, okay? Like, fuck. I don't know. That game's fun. I definitely say to this day, my favorite parts are definitely still the Reinhardt clashes. I love it whenever, like, even if it happens to me, like, it pisses me off, but I have no choice but to laugh whenever a Reinhardt just catches you in a charge as a Reinhardt, and then you just both go off the cliff, and you're like, God damn it, dude. Like, I mean, that's good hit, dude, but God damn it, dude. Like, it pisses you off at the same time. You're like, you gotta respect the game, dude. Like, I mean, that's what Reinhardts live for. Like, that is literally what they live for, is to suicide off the cliff with another Reinhardt in their arms. Like, that is literally what they're there for. Oh, shit. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications, that way you get notified next time we upload another video. Jump in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts on any of these games. If you have any questions on how to do the whole RL craft stuff, feel free to throw that down there as well. I'll point you in the right direction. Like I said, a lot of fun. Definitely should try it out. Other than that, we do have our Twitches and our Twitters down there as well. You can come watch us play some video games or hit us on a more direct form of communication. But at the end of all this, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.